Frank used to have a perfect family, until his dad went bankrupt. He had to transfer from his fancy private school to a public one. It's his first day, and a classmate slams right into him. No one here wears a suit to school, after all. Walking into the classroom, Frank feels totally out of place. The room's chaotic, filled with laughter, no sign of a serious learning vibe. The kid who bumped him mocks him. "You look like a substitute teacher." Frank's brain clicks. He strides up to the chalkboard, writes his name.
Quiet down, people! My name is Mr. Rabbit Mail.
"I'm your new substitute," he announces. The class goes dead silent instantly.
Excuse me, people, if I need to ask again, I'm gonna write up the entire class. Take your seats!
Frank tells everyone to sit down, and they obey, not a peep. He calls the kid who bumped him up to the front to read aloud from the textbook. Just then, the real substitute teacher walks in, staring at the young guy in a suit standing at the front. She's furious. She'd spent a fortune on travel to get here, and no one's even offering to reimburse her. A week later, the principal calls in Frank's parents. Their son has been pretending to be the substitute, teaching lessons, assigning homework, even holding a parent-teacher conference the day before. He'd even planned a field trip to a bakery for the class. Total genius move. Waiting outside the principal's office, Frank doesn't sit idle. He sees a girl holding a fake excuse note from her mom. He leans over and whispers, "Fold it." A note that's been carried from home to here with no creases? It's obviously fake. When Frank's mom walks out of the office, she glances at her son, disappointed, and leaves. But his dad, Frank Sr., looks at him and bursts out laughing. Like father, like son, right? That evening, Frank gets home, ready to tell his mom he has a date. But as he walks in, he sees another man walking out of his mom's bedroom. His mom says he's a friend of your dad's. But let's be real, Frank Sr. got cheated on. His still gorgeous mom just couldn't stand the broke life anymore. She's on edge all night, shoving 5 and 10 bills at Frank to keep his mouth shut. A few days later, Frank spots a strange car parked outside his house after school. Going inside, he sees clothes that don't belong to his dad. Then another man walks out of the bedroom. Okay, maybe Frank's overthinking. This guy's a lawyer. He's here to get Frank to sign something. His parents are getting divorced. Frank has to choose who to live with, sign his dad's name or his mom's. He used to be that kid from the happy family, never hit with anything this hard. But reality's a punch in the gut. At 16, Frank storms out of the house and runs away. He gets to the train station, only to realize he has no money. Then he pulls out the checkbook his dad gave him and writes his first check ever. He uses it to check into a hotel until he gets kicked out. Both checks bounced. They're worthless. Frank thinks fast. He starts erasing the checks, altering the details, and even changing his name. Now he's ready to hit the road, a con artist in the making. He tries cashing fake checks for cash, but the tellers refuse. They won't cash checks from other banks. So Frank pulls a trick he'd seen his dad use before.
Must have slipped right off your neck.
It fails, but if you want to become America's most notorious con man, you've got to take your lumps. Every time he tries to cash a check after that, tellers shoot him down with different excuses.